Hi, this is Ebony with Tiny Texas Garden, and today's task is potting up some potatoes. So, if you guys will remember, I showed you where I actually started Idaho russet potato starts, which is not normal, right? Normally people just chit the potatoes, meaning cut them in half, let them scab over a little bit, and then plant those. Or they will plant something like this, where you have a small potato that you either do it whole or cut in half, and you plant these. But this, it was actually looking really good until the last few days. You can see I've been kind of neglecting it. I haven't been watering it, so it's a little droopy. But I want to just go ahead and get at least some of our potatoes started. So let's see. This is actually a pot that we used last year. Look at that spider. And the potatoes did not do that well. You see our little spider friend trying to get out of there? What's going on? I've had this pot all to myself, collecting the bugs. Who is the giant intruder? Sorry spider. You'll be all right, but I need this for now. Okay, so this is the bottom of the pot. So we're gonna put a little bit. We're not gonna bury them at the very bottom. We're gonna put a few inches of soil down there, and then you know, I got some bone meal that I want to add to this. Sorry, camera person, because it does get a little stinky. I'm gonna mix it in a little bit just to give it a little extra to work with, and we are going to pop our potato plant right down in there. So we'll cover it up. And if you guys are familiar with potatoes, they tell you that you should mound them up, like hill them up. So as they grow a few inches, and you should cover them up further, because the potatoes will actually grow underground. Look, we've got those ants. So I'm going to do the same thing here, and I'm just going to continue to add more soil as this potato grows more. I'm also going to throw in these little potatoes, and these are actually just potatoes that I bought that were sprouting really good. And so we're just going to give them a chance. Now, a lot of people will say that you should not plant store-bought potatoes. One of the reasons is because they can use sprouting inhibitors on them that can prevent your potatoes from growing well. Other people also say that because potatoes are apparently prone to other types of diseases that can be transferred in the soil. And so if you're not buying the supposed organic seed potatoes, your soil could end up with, you know, a disease, and that could be something that you're spreading across your garden, and most people obviously don't want that. For me, that's not an issue, because this obviously, one, it's in a pot, so if this soil goes bad, you know, who cares? I can dump it, or I can store it for a few years while that works itself out. So I don't have to worry about that. So that's what we'll do. So now we've got, how many did I put in here? I put in a plant, one that was already planted, and 2 or 3, now I can't even remember, 2 or 3 seed potatoes, or we're gonna call them seed potatoes, and we'll see how they do. And as they grow, we will just continue, 3 potatoes in 1 plant. We will just continue to add more soil, and so that'll be our, the camera cut us a little short, but what I was saying is that as they continue to grow, we will just continue to add more soil on top of the new growth, because the potatoes actually grow under the soil. That's why they recommend that you continue to hill or mound your potatoes with soil so that you can get more and more potatoes. So that's what we'll be doing. This was literally just the start of our potatoes. We've got a lot more to plant, but just wanted to show you what we were up to. Bye guys.